Good morning, future fellow weirdo of the flock. How are you? Did you take your medicine? All right, well, while you're getting your shit together to take your medicine, I'll tell you what happened. So, at the at this point yesterday, they had a 7-year-old king, and he was a really good guy as long as his stepdaddy was alive. When his stepdaddy died, he became a bad guy. And that was toward the end of his kingship, right? So, when he died, he became a bad guy. So, God sent prophets to tell him. And then finally, the prophet that he sends is Joash's half-brother, stepbrother. It's his sister's son, so I'm not his cousin, right? So God sends him, and he happens to be a prophet. And he's telling these people, you guys suck. You totally suck, right? And like these people do, they made up this word, right? They made up this word, so when you're telling them that they're wrong, they can call you this made up word. You know, what is that? Anti Semite? Does that mean telling these people they're bad? Because these people are bad. But that's not what happened. They stoned this guy to death for telling him the truth. They hit the unsubscribe button because he told them about themselves. And that crossed the line for God, right? Because they killed a prophet at church. Not even Jezebel did that. And she unsubscribed more prophets than anybody. And she didn't even do it in church. So this kind of irked God beyond all belief. So he's like, okay, you want to fuck around, you're going to find out. So he sends these other armies to come bust that ass. Well, they did that, and then they left. And Joash, it says they left him diseased. So I don't know, maybe he got gangrene in a wound. I don't know, something happened. And as he was laying in his bed, his servants came and killed him while he was in his bed. And this bothers the shit out of me because these people are sneaky like that. That's what they do. They stab you in the back. They won't even look at you in the face. Like, if you're going to take the time out of your life to smack the unsubscribe button on someone, look them in the fucking face. Right? Like, look them in the face. Like, that's kind of what happened to me, right? People tried to kill me. My brain's all fucked up. But I can tell you what, that motherfucker didn't look me in my face. Tried to do that shit in secret, came out of nowhere. It's like, it's okay because God knows your face, dude. I don't have to know your face. God knows your face. But I tell you what, I wish you would have looked me in my face. Look me in my face as you're smacking my face with a brick, please. But that's not what happened. That's not what happened. They ended up unsubscribing Joash in his bedroom. And that's where we left off and where we are picking up. I am Nikki K the Great, and this is the Porchy Pit. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. So, you can leave your shoes on. Stop right there and grab some Keep Other People Alive juice. Right there is the protein powder. Right there is the powdered milk. And right there is the sugar shake. So, go ahead. Oh, the blender is back there. So, blend it all up. So, we're down to powdered milk and sugar packets. But I'm telling you what, the powdered milk, almost this whole thing was foam. It was like a Starbucks coffee, right? Like it was almost all foam. And I think it was from the powdered milk. So that's cool. I got free Starbucks coffee. Yeah. So, come on in after that. Come this way. I packed you a bowl and rolled you a cigarette. So come get comfy. We are about to smoke it, drink it, read it. Have good time. All right. Chapter 25. All right. Amaziah was 25 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. Okay. So it's saying he reigned in Jerusalem. And I thought Jerusalem was not Judah. See, yesterday I said it might have been, the thing said it was Judah. But it said, it makes it seem like Jerusalem and Judah are two different countries, but then sometimes it's the same country. And then sometimes it's with Israel. So I don't exactly know. But King Amaziah reigned in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Jehoadan. She was from Jerusalem. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord, but not with a perfect heart. And it came to pass, when the kingdom was established to him, he slew the servants that had killed his father. Okay. But he did not kill their children. But he did, like they said in the Mosaic law, the law of Moses in the book. So it says that the fathers don't pay for the sins of the son, and the sins don't, and the sins of the sons. All right. The father doesn't pay for the sins of the son, and the son doesn't pay for the sins of the father. That's what it is. But, big guy, I know I said this, but that video got deleted. So I'm going to say it again. God pays back the children for the father all the time. Because God will get pissed off at the daddy and be like, you suck. And then the dad will be like, you're a good guy. I do good guy things. And then God's like, okay, I'll wait till later. And then he busts the son's ass because of what the dad did before he turned not bad, right? But I think the reason for that, I mean, other than somebody was like, oh, my dad fucked up, they're gonna kill me, and made that a rule, like, you can't kill me. But also, if it is a God rule, which I don't think God gives a shit, because obviously, I think it's to stop people from killing people for no fucking reason, right? Because if we were to pay for the sentence of someone else, right? Like the transgression towards other people that someone else did, nobody would be alive. Like, take right now, for example, everybody's offended over everything. It's like, ah, pull the tampon out of your butthole. Listen, stop being offended by shit that don't matter. You know, worry about these made up words that people are using as weapons. Worry about that. Learn word magic. So fucking important. Anyway, back to the story. So, uh, hold on. Okay. Moreover, Amaziah gathered Judah together and made them captains of hundreds and thousands, according to the houses of their father, throughout all Judah and Benjamin. And he numbered them from 20 and up. There were 3,000 choice men able to fight. He hired 100,000 mighty men of valor from Israel for 100 talents of silver. So, like $50,000. I made that math up. I don't know. But I'm guessing it's $50,000. It says 100 talents of silver. Then there came a man of God who has no name. He's the man with no name. He went through the desert with a guy with no name. I just made that up. But the prophet came to him and said, God hates these people. They can't go with you. Look, God seriously dislikes these people, and he does not want to give them a victory, King Face. So you cannot take them with you. And the king's like, but I already bought them. And the prophet's like, I don't give a shit. And God don't give a shit. You'll get that back and some more. Shut up. So, after this, the men were coming and Amaziah's like, yeah, it turns out we're not going to war. And those dudes were so fucking mad. They left. They were so mad. It's like Lady Boner deflated, right? I'm sure to them it was like having sex and then getting donkey punched right before you make the money shot. You know what I mean? So, these guys were pissed. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Anyway, he said, no, they can't go with you. And he's like, they can't go. Okay. And Amaziah gathered himself and led forth his people and went to the valley of the valley of salt, and smote of Seir 10,000, and other 10,000 were left alive. So they killed 10,000, and then their arms got sore. So they were like, okay, you're under arrest. It's time to go to jail. And it turns out their jail is a mountain that they're about to be thrown off of. So these terrible people with their sore arms threw, like, how many did it say? 10,000 men off the mountain. Oh my God. But the soldiers of the army, the Israelites, that Amaziah said, no, you can't go. They invaded the cities of Judah and beat that ass and took all their shit. Okay. So yeah, they went and killed a bunch of them and then ran their shit. But then after this, Amaziah came from slaughtering the Edomites, and he brought back their gods and set them up to be his gods, and then did the face thing. And then God, feeling some kind of way about some shit, sent a prophet and said, why? Why did you do that? Look, didn't look. You know what God did. And then you're gonna, what is this? I don't know. This is stupid. And God is mad. And then Amaziah's like, who the fuck are you? What do you know? And the dude's like, I know God's mad and you're about to die because you're stupid. I know that. So then Amaziah was like, oh, okay, fine. You win. You win. Hold on. I know God has just determined to destroy you because you did this and not hearken to my counsel. And then the king of Judah took advice and sent to Joash, the son of Jehoahaz, the son of Jehu, king of Israel. So, Joash, a different one, king of Israel. Okay. So he sent to Joash and said, hey, I want to see you to your face. We can go do shit. Right? Yeah. And then Joash sent him a letter back and said, I know you think you did something. Like, I am 100% sure you think you did something. But you did not. You're like a piece of thimble, and I'm like a cedar tree. But in no time, you're going to be trampled. I don't wanna. Mm-mm. I don't wanna fuck with you, dog. Mm-mm. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, don't get a big dick. Yeah, no. Stay home. Chill out. Look, you have no idea, little dude. What are you, like 12? He's like 25. No. At this time, he has to be like 30, 40, something like that. Anyway, he's like, you have no idea. Like, don't even do it because why should everybody die because you think you're tough? But Amaziah was like, ah, fuck you. Okay. It came from God that he might deliver them into the hand of their enemies because they sought after the gods of Edom. Okay. So Amaziah was like, no, you have to come. Because God was like, you're about to die. So here we go. Risk board. And then Joash was like, okay, let's see each other. And Amaziah, king of Judah, right, at Beth Shemesh, which belongs to Judah. Oh, okay. Here's what happened. Okay. So Joash was like, I don't want to see you, dog. You think you're tough, but you're not tough. And Amaziah was like, bitch, I am tough, and my dick is bigger than yours. And Joash was like, bitch, please. It's time for a cockfight. So they go to fight each other because God. And Judah, Israel beat the brakes off Judah, right? Okay. And Judah was getting their ass kicked and they fled back home. And Joash, the king of Israel, took Amaziah, king of Judah, uh, at Bethshemesh and brought him to Jerusalem and broke down the wall from the gate of Ephraim to the corner gate, 400 cubits. He took all the gold and the silver, the vessels, everything that was found in God's house and the king's house, the hostages also, and returned to Samaria. And see, that's what I'm saying. Israel should be in Samaria, right? And Jerusalem is in Judah. I don't know that for certain, though, but I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay. And Amaziah, the son of Joash, king of Judah, lived at lived after the death of Joash, son of Jehoahaz, king of Israel, 15 years. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I was confused. Now, the rest of the acts of Amaziah, they're written in the book of Kings. Now, after the time that Amaziah did turn away from following the Lord, they made a conspiracy against him in Jerusalem, and he fled to Lachish. After him, oh, hold on. Now, after that time, Amaziah turned away from following God, and they made a conspiracy against him in Jerusalem. He fled to Lachish, but they went there and slew him, and they brought him upon horses and buried him with his fathers in the city of Judah. Okay, but they didn't bury him in Zion and the sepulchre of the king. So, I don't exactly know. And we are going to end right here. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to end right here. What else? What else? What else? I don't remember. But we're going to end right here. Oh, learn word magic. So fucking important. Then, when you learn it, keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Listen. Be good or good at it. I love you. Bye.